we are now connected. You see that we have connected. So let us go and check our IP. No, over.net. I'm trying to check my IP, but this is not opening. If you are used to using proxy, you should know that sometimes you are going to experience issues like this. Like, it's very normal with proxy. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to go and generate another IP. I don't have time awake. I don't have IP to waste right now for a tutorial. But if you are connected and you see something like this, so you have two options. Okay, if you are connected and your IP is not working, your options are, if you are using MTN, you switch to Airtel. If you have two network on your phone, like now I have two SIM on my phone, I can simply switch the data. If it's data I'm using, but currently I'm not using data, I'm using MiFi, and I don't have network on my SIM actually. I'm using an Airtel MiFi. So you switch the network, or you ask somebody to give you hotspots, then you try it again. Okay, that's one option. Another option is to, since you've used Superproxy, okay, since we have used Superproxy and Superproxy is not loading anything, you can just simply use Tune to Tap. Okay, let me search for the app for you. Tune to Tap. You use Tune to Tap. Let's try and connect it with Tune to Tap and see how it goes. So for Tune to Tap, we are going to do the IP and the port together, then separate them with this. Okay, then you put the username and the password. Okay, I hope I'm doing the right thing. Did I put the right thing? Authentication, let me check. Password, username, 2288, everything is okay.
Looking to meet young and flirty.
So we're connected with the Tune to Tap now. So let us go and refresh this over.net and see if it will work. Okay, you can see our over.net has opened. Like, these are two things you can do. This is our IP details. These are two things you can do if you are experiencing issue. You don't start panicking and looking for a vendor. Your vendor doesn't have anything to do for you. Either you switch your network, alright, or you switch the app you are using. Your IP will work. If it does not work after trying these two things, then you just go and rest for a while and work later, because it's likely that the problem is from the IP. You understand? So either you switch your network or you switch the app, it will work. Alright guys, so I think that's that for that. And if you try an IP, if you switch your network, it does not work, you change the app, it does not work, you generate another IP and try again. Try and generate, maybe as you said, look for IP in London now, you try and generate another IP. Okay, so now for some people again, you may generate an IP like before. I selected